If you watch food content, you're about to see this a lot, but Taco Bell just dropped some new nuggets with a bunch of sauces. Since we're here, I'm also going to do the best of the Taco Bell order for the year of 2024. So that's on the agenda today, man. I'm not going to hold y'all. Lot to do today. Drop a thumbs up. You guys are doing the vibes. Let's get into this video. So you can order the nuggets in a 5 or a 10 piece. You can get a meal, which comes with fries and a drink, or just regular. The 5 piece is $5. The 10 piece is $8. Or you can get a meal, which costs $1 more on each. So the 5 piece would be $6, and then the 10 piece meal is $10. You also have the choice of 3 sauces. So there's Bell sauce, jalapeno honey mustard sauce, and fire ranch sauce. So there you go. Let's take a look at these nuggets. Again, I'm sorry for the intro, but I try to be thorough so I know a lot of questions about this stuff. So the nuggets supposedly are breaded with tortilla chips, and you can kind of tell if you look up close. There are like these white little pieces that do resemble tortilla chips. So that sounds pretty good. I'm going to do this like I always do. First bite, no sauce, then try each of the sauces, and then we'll see what these are hitting on. I was afraid that these nuggets weren't going to have anything special about them. They're just going to be some regular ass nuggets. I will say this without trying the sauce yet. The first thing you notice, it really does taste like a tortilla chip. Like right away. Now, I'm literally still in the parking lot. They're not that crispy, and the inside is a little bit bready, in my opinion. And from what these look like, are they calling these all white meat? I'm curious because it doesn't have the same type of vibe. Now, this may just be a location thing, but I just wish these were a little bit crispier. Because, again, you're paying $5 for 5 nuggets. That's expensive. So I'm going to nitpick the hell out of this. I think they're okay just with this bite. But what's really going to matter are the sauces. So I'm going to start off with the jalapeno honey mustard. Check this out. That's what it looks like. It's a yellow mustard. All right. Damn, they must have just had this in the fridge because the sauce itself is really cold. I'm usually not the biggest fan of yellow mustard, but that kick of jalapeno really isn't bad. I eat a lot of mustard, and it reminds me, there's a brand that I couldn't tell you what the brand looks like. If I do, I'm going to put a picture up on the screen. I used to buy this jalapeno mustard a lot. This has a little bit more sweetness because it's honey mustard, but very similar to that. I like that one. The sauces might carry, and that is a really good thing if you ask me. Let's do the fire ranch. What I'm expecting here is the mix of fire sauce and Hidden Valley Ranch. There is a Hidden Valley logo right on the front. Of course, you're not going to see that now. Just right there, you see it. Okay. There we go. It is ranch. I wish there was more fire to it. It's more ranch than that. There's a little hint, almost like they used a seasoning powder in there, but it more just tastes like any kind of spicy ranch to me. Even their own spicy ranch, it tastes very similar to that. Again, I don't mind their spicy ranch, though. I just think that jalapeno honey mustard is a lot better. And this is their Bell sauce. I don't know what the hell they're trying to do with this, but we'll find out. This one I really like. I'll put this on a taco. This one I really like. Hold on. What it tastes like to me is it's almost like a chipotle mayo, but they really turned up the smokiness on it. And then you get a little bit of like a sweetness from a pepper. That's my favorite one. I'm not gonna lie. These nuggets are decent. For a fast food nugget, I like the taste of the chips and everything on it. For me, the Bell sauce and the jalapeno honey mustard are really good. Like, I would definitely try these. Price-wise, they're more marketing these. They say nuggets, but they're not like your typical fast food nugget. There's definitely more white meat in here, so they are a little bit more expensive. And they look a little less uniform. Gives you like a smaller chicken tender type of vibe, almost like KFC or a Popeyes or a Chick-fil-A type of thing. I'm sure these are frozen. I know people know that, but I do have to say it. I like these though. The Bell sauce really does it for me. If I'm reading the nuggets by themselves, I'll give them a 7.5 out of 10 on a fast food scale. But the sauces, the honey mustard and the Bell sauce, I'll give an 8.5 to both. Like, I'm going to try this with their nacho fries, so I do have fries for my best meal. And that's really where I think it's going to hit. And the other ranch is decent, but I just don't think there's much to it like the other ones. I'm not really getting the fire part of it. That's just a personal opinion. Are these worth a try? I would say yes, absolutely worth a try. People might like these even more than I did. I think these are better than their wings, especially the second time around. And now we're doing the best Taco Bell order of 2024. Taco Bell's another one of those places that I feel like if you like one thing, you kind of like them all, because everything's kind of like a fill in the blank. So I don't really think anybody's going to be wrong on this, but this is my personal best. If you've watched for my 2024, you're probably going to know what the hell this is with some slight changes. But again, this is one order, so I didn't get anything too out of the ordinary. So we have something that has the biggest redemption arc that you've ever seen in your life. The Crunchwrap Supreme. Now, I would have gotten the Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme, but it's not there anymore. So we just have a Crunchwrap Supreme. So we have an order of their nacho fries. And then I have a Cheesy Gordita Crunch Supreme. Finally, for dessert, we got the Cinnabon Delights. We'll go into these, but I'm going to start off with the Crunchwrap Supreme. I make changes to mine, so I have fries in here, no lettuce, and then jalapenos. That's the difference that I do on mine. I used to like the Cheez-It one, man. I wish it was that, but we'll see. Don't ask me why I didn't say this, but there's also Cantina chicken in here. If you're new, I always get Cantina chicken. I don't get their ground beef on anything. I just don't like it. I've been in the car so long that it's like hard for me to maneuver around this thing. I was so used to it, and now I'm not, because we're back in the crib for most of the part. But then you take this red sauce and the Diablo sauce, and you just go in here like so. This is definitely 1,000 times better with the cheese in it, but I still think it's really good. The fries and the chicken make it less soggy, which is my biggest problem with the Crunchwrap. Of course, those fries. I really like Taco Bell's fries. Into that red sauce. With the Diablo. Gotta make it a little spicier in my opinion. But like I said, Taco Bell's gonna take this off menu, but put the fries in the Bell sauce now. That's like an instant best. I really like this, bro. I really like this. And we got jalapeno honey mustard. I'll give them this. The new sauces are rocking. Rocking. The Cheesy Gordita Crunch is really, really damn expensive. I actually got this for free because I have Fire Points from my app, and on there was a free Cheesy Gordita Crunch. I'm not joking with you. I was about to get the double stack because it's like $2. Because this is crazy. This taco's like $6. But I got a Cheesy Gordita Crunch Supreme, Cantina chicken. Everything else is the same. No lettuce. It is good though. Because I made mine Supreme, it's like $6, bro. I think normally it's $5. But the sour cream and the tomato for me really brings home what I'm trying to do with this. Their tomatoes almost have like a pico kind of vibe to them. They have a Doritos version, but I wasn't going to pay for it. I'm not joking with you either. I said nah. So I got the regular version. But the Dorito version is also really good. Guac. If you're gonna go Taco Bell, you gotta get the bomb blast. Very important. This is diet. And of course, for $2, you can grab yourself these. These are super underrated as well. The Cinnabon Delights. They're like little fried balls of dough, and on the inside there's some Cinnabon cream. It's crazy. They charge you $2 for 2 of these. 2 balls. But they are damn good. I'm gonna get one more bite with the red sauce. And the guac right here. And the guac on my finger. Now, I've been saying this all year. I haven't been the biggest fan of Taco Bell over the last couple of years. This is the first year in a long time that I've actually said Taco Bell has dropped some heat. And the first time in a long time that I could pick a best where I wasn't like, and stuff was actually good. I'm giving Taco Bell their flowers for the 3rd time this year because we're doing the best. You really, you showed up this year. You tried to do a lot of different things, and a lot of it landed. The nuggets was a great idea. And I think the sauces are really good. I wish you keep the fries in the menu, but I understand that whole McRib vibe that you're trying to go with that. The Cheez-It thing was a W. The gelato thing sucked, but it was cool you tried. There's supposed to be a pie coming out with that soon, too. So I think in the past year, Taco Bell has done more of at least attempting to do stuff. And they still have one of the best value menus. When you go to their cravings menu, you can get nachos, chips, and all kinds of stuff, and they're all $3 or under. That's also pretty good. I give credit where it's due. I tell people they suck when it's due. Again, I wouldn't tell you the gelato thing sucked, and then people think that I'm getting paid for this, so I'm not. But I always have to be honest. I've been overall for 2024. As a Taco Bell hater for the last couple of years, pretty damn impressed with Taco Bell. So, really nice job. The nuggets are worth it. The menu is pretty good now, and I find myself wanting it from time to time. It's been a long time since I could say that. So if you can convert me, you're on the right track. But since we're in the car and I'm by a dog, there's a dog camp next to the Taco Bell I'm at. It's literally right next door. So I'm in a parking lot like right between them. All these dogs are just barking like crazy, bro. In the back, there's a doggy daycare. That's what it's called. Like a dog camp bow wow. I think it's called. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm gonna head out so I don't freeze to death in this car. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.